Stable, Daniel David rides, and he is 90-1, the longest shot on the board. Imperial Bandit in there, we wait on one. Regent Runner, and the starter will send them on their way in the 1993 Queen's Plate. They're at the post. They're off in the Queen's Plate Stakes. Corporate Revenue from the outside, along with Cheery Knight. Toward the inside, Briardic Star and Peteski circulating right there as well as they move in front of us for the first time, and Perret has sent Peteski to the front. Circulating, attending the pace in second, Corporate Revenue to the outside in third. Cheery Knight is fourth, Fleetwood just to the inside of Cheery Knight. Then Briardic Star, Explosive Red is down toward the rail. And Imperial Bandit, Regent Runner out of trouble, back about 7 lengths off the lead. Jean Raffoul has one 3-year-old beaten, and that is Flashy Regent midway of the clubhouse turn, and Peteski is dictating the pace. Peteski by a length, circulating just off his flank in second. First quarter 23-4 and half a mile in 47-4. They start their journey along the backstretch, and Peteski leads it now by a length and a half. Circulating tracks him in second, Corporate Revenue. Fleetwood, Explosive Red starts to make a bold move between horses for Mark Larson as they come to the half-mile pole. It's Peteski in front, 3/4 and 12-2. Circulating is second, Explosive Red is third. Jean Raffoul was far back early, but starts to gain some ground for Mickey Walls. 5 lengths off the lead. Inside the 3/8 pole, and Peteski's going to try to steal it as he opens to 3. They come to the quarter pole. Peteski by 3 lengths. Circulating is second, Explosive Red, and Seymour is asking Cheery Knight now. They're 4 lengths off of Peteski as they turn for home. It's Peteski by 4 lengths. Cheery Knight is second, Explosive Red is third, Jean Raffoul and circulating. They come to the final 16th. Peteski is going to wire the field in the Queen's Plate. He goes to the front and makes every pole a winning one. Peteski, a decisive winner of the Queen's Plate. Cheery Knight second. It's close for show between Jean Raffoul and a late closing Flashy Regent. Then Explosive Red, circulating Regent Runner, Corporate Revenue, Briardic Star, Imperial Bandit, and last was a Fleetwood. Well, Craig Perret took no prisoners running, Jim. He wasn't going to get into any trouble. He went right to the front and led all the way. The running time for the 1.25 miles, 2:04 and 1/5.
Thank you, Dan. Well, Donnie Seymour did a wonderful job Wednesday getting this horse ready for Craig.
And of course, the way this race came up was far different than most of us had expected, because we expected to see a much faster pace. I can't believe that they let Peteski go so slow in front with fractions of 23-4, 47 and 4. That was just a gift to him, and as Perret had said after the trial, his horse wasn't quite tight enough, and when he turned the screws, he certainly would be there. And of course, Roger Attfield is to be congratulated, the first and second place finishers in the race, with Don Seymour second on Cheery Knight.
The 134th running of this prestigious event, and a trainer has now put together 6 victories. Roger Attfield, a remarkable performance for Peteski and for Craig Perret. And of course, as you say, to make it a double today, all the better. Jim?
Coming into the stretch, Peteski has yet to change leads. He just switched them right there, but the race is over now, because this was a game of pace. With so many speed horses in the race, for this horse to come into the stretch with a clear lead was a miracle. A lot of riders tried to move at the half-mile pole instead of going early, and by the time they moved, Peteski already had it wrapped up, because he got away with such slow fractions with a half-mile in 47 and 4 and a mile in 1:12 and 2. And when a horse goes that slow in front, it helps the leader, and it very much is a detriment for horses trying to come from behind, like Regent Runner and Jean Raffoul, who still ran pretty good to involve himself in a show photo contingent, and so he just knows what to do.
There's Terry Leibel with Craig.
Thank you very much, Craig Perret. This horse went wire to wire. He was absolutely explosive for you today.
Well, as we know earlier, we used the other race to kind of key him for this one. Roger had him 100%. He did what we thought he could do, and it was just a wonderful day.
Did you expect at some point somebody was going to challenge? Were you looking back a little, waiting?
Well, I had him pretty relaxed where he was at, so it didn't matter who came to me. You know, as long as he was going easy, I kind of gave him a cue going to the far turn, and he was ready for me. I said, uh-oh, they're going to be in trouble from here.
You've ridden some fabulous horses over the years. In anticipation of the Triple Crown. I mean, this is the first leg of the Triple Crown. It's very important. What do you think of this horse?
To win it. I win the first leg, so I'm the only one who's got the chance to win the triple. I hear he's better on the grass, so that's going to be something to look forward to later on.
That was a tremendous effort. Congratulations, Craig Perret. Brian?
All right, Terry.
Here at how easily you made the lead. Did that surprise you at all?
It really didn't, actually, Dan. I talked to Craig very briefly, and I said, you know, Craig, I said, just let him pop out of there. If he makes a really easy lead, just go along with it, because everybody's going to be worried in this race about who's going to make the pace, and I think if he gets an easy lead, he's just going to gallop all the way, you know. And I feel really, really excited and happy about it. I'm so pleased that it's my 6th winner, and I'm so pleased it's Mr. Mac's birthday, and I'd like to go and get my picture taken.
Well, I know you want to go back and see the horse and collect the hardware. Congratulations, and let's go back to Brian.